Today I fucked up by trying to help a small restaurant's Thanksgiving dinner takeout website, but wound up making things way worse. My girlfriend and I both tested positive for COVID, so going to either of our parents' homes for Thanksgiving dinner is out of the question. Neither of us did any grocery shopping, so we were trying last minute to find a restaurant in the area that offers Thanksgiving delivery dinners. You know, support local business. We were in the middle of doing our research by comparing food options and prices when I found one website that looked like it offered a pretty good deal. 3-course meal, additional appetizers, optional cocktails. Nice. Only thing is, it's a little pricey. So maybe we can skip the cocktails and open one of the wine bottles we've been saving for a nice night in. Instead, I decide to click through the order just to see how much this dinner might cost. First page, I select a 4 p.m. delivery for Thursday, November 26, 2020. Second page, I select 2 Thanksgiving dinners. Third page, I select 2 additional appetizers. Fourth page, I try to skip the cocktail option and it looks like I need to choose a cocktail before I place my order. Odd. Okay, let's just select one to keep things moving along. Fifth page, review and confirm my order. But, I don't want the cocktail, so I try to a little backdoor maneuver to edit my order before putting down my credit card. No luck. Might be best to call the restaurant and ask whether I can place the order over the phone. When I call, I explain the situation to the nice hostess. My timing is pretty good because the kitchen is still getting prepared for tonight's dinner and it sounds like there's some downtime to address the website problem. She tells me not to worry, everything will be fixed shortly, so I should try again in a few minutes. But, she takes down my name and number just in case they need help. Okay, sure, no problem. The call ends. A few minutes go by. I try the website again. I click through the first page, second page, and third page. So far, so good until wait. Cocktail page has been completely removed, and so has the option to review and confirm my order. Maybe it's my phone? I'll try on my laptop. Nope. Same problem. Call the restaurant back and the nice hostess answers again. Hi, I just called. I'm having a different problem with the website though. After some frantic, inaudible screaming just a few feet away from the phone, a man picks up and asks what the problem is. I explain the situation and he assures me he knows exactly how to fix it. Even though he's been interrupting me for most of the time I was talking, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't heard a word I've said. Godspeed, sir. The call ends. A few minutes go by. Try the website again. The option to place a Thanksgiving dinner is completely gone. Fuck. This is all my fault. I should have just ordered the damn cocktail and been done with it. Before I can call the restaurant back, my phone is already ringing. I answer and the nice hostess is locked in the middle of a screaming match with the man I spoke with last time. No idea what their relationship is, but I imagine it makes for some pretty interesting dinner shifts. I speak up a little. Hello? Apparently we're on a first name basis now because she stops mid-yell to ask whether I've seen this mess. Yes, sorry. I was just about to call back. It looks like I can't place a Thanksgiving dinner order at all now. The man pleads for the phone, then assures me, again, that he knows how to fix it. They'll call me back when the website is ready. Excellent customer service. The call ends and my girlfriend is quietly giving me one of those "what did you do" stares from the other side of the couch. The dog is more understanding. He gets me. A few minutes go by and I curiously refresh the page a few times to catch glimpses of their progress. The first refresh reveals that the Thanksgiving dinner option is back. Promising. The second refresh reveals that this Thanksgiving dinner is apparently being offered in 2050. Weird. The third refresh reveals that the website is now blue. Okay. A fourth refresh reveals the page I am looking for is no longer available. Mother of God, forgive me for my sins. My phone rings again and this time it is a new man with a low, deep voice. We have not spoken before, but he knows my name. I start to sweat, but that's probably just the COVID symptoms. He's calling from the same restaurant number as before, but this time there is no commotion in the background. Everything is eerily silent on his end. He calmly asks me to explain everything from the very beginning. Once I'm done, he tells me he'll call me back shortly. The call ends and I keep my eyes locked forward. My girlfriend loves it when I pretend she's not there. It's our thing. Phone rings again and the man with the deep voice asks me to go back to the website. He's worked his magic and the site has been miraculously restored to how I originally found it when I first tried to place my order. Over the phone, I talk him through each step and he understands what needs to be done. He tells me again that he'll call me back in a bit. The call ends and I slowly lean over to my girlfriend to proudly let her know that I'm helping to leave the world in a better place than I found it. It's our civic duty. My phone rings again, I answer, and the man with the deep voice asks me to try again. Mazel tov. The nightmare is over. Thank him profusely for his help and I can hear him laugh a little at the absurdity of the entire situation. I go through the website one last time to place the order and realize our Thanksgiving takeout dinner for two is going to cost over $250. Yikes. So I clicked on the next restaurant on our list and continued our search. I'm going to hell already, anyway. Too long didn't read, accidentally found a problem with the restaurant's website for Thanksgiving takeout and tried calling to let them know, which quickly snowballed into the entire website not working. Wound up spending over an hour calling each other back and forth until the website was finally working properly again. Amazing story. I just want to know why the prices weren't listed in the first place. I get the whole if you have to ask you shouldn't be there adage, but this is a website. If you were offering a product or service that you knew was way outside the normal pricing structure of your competitors, you lead with the features and benefits and hope once your customers see what you offer, cost is no longer a consideration. It works more often than you might think. In the course of 1 hour, you have demonstrated that their website lacked functionality, their staff lacks competency with the website, their Thanksgiving dinner option was wildly overpriced, the relationships between staff members are perhaps less stable than they previously believed. Don't doubt yourself, friend. They could have spent thousands on a consultant who would have detailed those issues, and you provided your services for free. Furiously refreshing r/tales from tech support to find the other side here. Feel the other side of this story so hard. You change one tiny thing and the whole site just dies for no discernible reason. I wouldn't scream at a coworker over it, but I have occasionally walked out to the warehouse and screamed into the stacks of boxes. The call ends and I slowly lean over to my girlfriend to proudly let her know that I'm helping to leave the world in a better place than I found it. It's our civic duty. Meow, smiley face. This is almost like something from r/no sleep, but over there the website would become more of an eldritch horror with each refresh and drive everyone mad. Edit, my first award. Thanks kind stranger. Today I fucked up by shocking my husband's dick. This happened just the other day and I'm still laughing about it. So my husband and I were chilling on our beanbag. I bought a 6-foot bin bag during quarantine and I have zero regrets, and things started to get heated. We got up to make our way to the bedroom, but my husband always does this thing where he just pulls his pants down in front of me. Sexy time or not, this is just who he is. Apparently I had some static from the beanbag that I was unaware of, but I poked the tip of his dick which caused the shock of the century. My finger actually hurt. He fell to the floor and told me he wanted to vomit and then die. We didn't have sex for a bit and I couldn't stop laughing. He laughed later. Too long didn't read, got off of our beanbag, poked my husband's dick, and shocked him, which led to him falling to the floor. Edit, wow, I'm shocked so many people saw this. Haha. Kinda sad I posted this on my throwaway account now. Thank you all for the kind awards. I told my husband about this post and he didn't know how to feel about thousands of people laughing and cringing at his pain, but the comments made him laugh, so thanks for that. Also I had a lot of people asking about my beanbag. I got it for $150 off Wayfair, because not about to spend $300 to $600 on one. $150 was completely worth it. Buy it for sure if you want one. It won't let me add the link, but just look up large bin bag sofa on Wayfair and you should see it smile. I thought the title said shooting instead of shocking at first, lol. You shot me in the dick! Exclamation mark. You shot him in the dick? Who does that? Exclamation mark. I somehow didn't read this as you literally shocking his wang from the title and wondered what you did to startle it. Late 90s fancy dress party. One hot as hell lady getting about in a spandex Wonder Woman bodysuit on polyester carpet with no shoes shuffling about zapping her BF. One jerk who kept flopping his wiener out dressed as the cowboy from the Village People. He flops it out near Wonder Woman who has been shuffling about building up a charge to zap her BF. Audible zap. Heard above the conversation. Cowboy seen clutching his groin whimpering on the carpet. The rest of the party goers catcalling him and laughing. It was a good party after Mr. Broker Dick left. Had that happened to me almost 30 years ago. Wife and I were newlyweds on vacation at Lake Tahoe. We were just about to get to sexy time and she goes to kiss the tip. Bam. No sexy time that night. We couldn't stop laughing. Everything about this post makes me think we should be friends. 6-foot beanbag, yes. Pantsless partners for no reason, yes. Laughing your ass off about this, yes. Edit to add, I just read this to my partner and he also laughed his pantsless ass off. Today I fucked up by ruining my BF's proposal because I had shit all over my hands. So my BF spontaneously decides we should go on a hike on this trail that leads to a waterfall. It's about an hour and a half drive to the trailhead from our place and it's a fairly popular hiking trail. We get to the parking area and get going. We are having good time. We brought his dog and she's loving this walk. About half an hour of walking, it hits me. I have to shit now. I have IBS and when nature calls, there is no denying it. My BF knows this and waits for me on the trail while I plunge into the forest and find a hidden spot to pop a squat. After the deed is done, I'm a mess and I have no TP. So I use all of our water in the 2 water bottles we brought to clean myself up. I shamefully pull my pants up and start walking back to the trail. Thankfully brought hand sanitizer, and start applying it liberally to my hands. That's when I notice that there is still shit on my hands. It is embedded into the little crevices of my palms. My hands smell like shit and the hand sanitizer isn't helping. I need soap and water, and I used all of ours washing up my ass. I try to rub dirt onto my hands but it doesn't really work. It just gets dirt all over my hands, so now it looks like there is just more shit smeared all over me. So, what can I do? I shove my hands into my jacket pockets and meet back up with my BF. We continue our walk and I try to keep a distance from my BF because he is a bit of a germaphobe and I didn't want him to smell the shit stink coming off me. But he keeps trying to walk right by me and hold my arm and be lovey-dovey. We finally get to the damn waterfall where I thought maybe there would be a creek or something I could rinse my hands in, but no. The waterfall is in a ravine like a 1/6 mile away from the overlook at the end of this trail. There are a few other people there taking pictures and stuff. I want to leave ASAP but my BF insisted that we stay a bit longer. He was waiting for people to clear out. After about 15 minutes of loitering, the overlook was still pretty busy, people coming and going and setting down for picnics. My BF decides that it's now or never and gets down on a knee and holds out a ring to me. I instinctively went to cover my gasp with my hands. Bad move. But thankfully I quickly thought better of it. My BF is giving a little speech and I'm screaming internally and wanting to throw myself over the edge of the overlook. Now my BF and I had already made explicit plans to get engaged and married, but he had given me the impression that he wasn't going to do the big proposal thing. I guess he just wanted to surprise me because we've been discussing marriage for over a year now, been waiting for the right time and to get money for a wedding. My poor boyfriend is expectantly waiting for me to stick my, unbeknownst to him, poopy finger into this bow. Today I fucked up a ring he got for me and there are like 6 strangers watching and doing excitedly. So I shakily extend my hand and he slides the ring on and sure enough he grimaces as he catches a whiff of my shit hands. He stands up to kiss me anyways but he firmly held my wrists at my sides, probably to prevent me from touching him. Understandably, my now official fiance asked me why my hands smell like shit on the walk back and I cried the whole car ride home. while he occasionally burst into laughter in between attempts to console me. We stopped at the nearest rest place so I could use the bathroom and wash my damn hands. Good news is he still wants to marry me. Too long didn't read, I had to shit in the woods, got shit on my hands, and then my BF proposed to me and slid a ring onto my shit hands. PS, this is a TW account for obvious reasons.